Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Cancers. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I hope your Monday is going well. If your Monday's not going well, always remember you are in control of your own emotions. Don't let nobody mess up your day, okay? Make sure y'all go check out last week videos and welcome back to God is First 444 while delivered. Daily or commission for each zodiac sign, not too long, not too drawn out, just a message you get through the day, the night, the evening, when you're on break, when you about to lay down take a nap, when you about to go to sleep. I don't know, because I don't know what time it is that you're running this video, but since I don't know, make grand rising, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you for viewing my page. Okay, it might resonate. And if it do, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If it don't, make sure you still hit the like and the subscribe button. And tell somebody else that you might know it resonate with. Tell a friend of a friend, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. And today we're using a Psychic Tarot deck. So we're going to see what message we have for the collective, singles, married, and those in a relationship. Let's get to it, Cancers. You home last night. You should have been with me. I'm trying to get my cards back together, y'all. One upside down. Alright. Okay, Cancer, let's get into it. Okay. Alright, Cancers. Emotions make you cry sometimes, baby. Okay. Alright, Cancers. As a collective, you have awareness, okay? This is your crown chakra. Collective. It's time for you to start acknowledging things for what it is. It's time for you to start seeing things for what it is. It's time for you to start looking at situations for what it is and stop being blind to situations, okay? It's time for you to see what's right in front of you. It's time for you to see what it really is and stop holding on to things that no longer serve you as a collective. You gotta let it go. In order for the new to come in, you gotta release the old. It might be easy said and done, but that's the only way. Okay, in order for things to work out for you, you gotta be willing to let go of old habits, people, old way of thinking, just everything that no longer serves you, everything that you ever believed in as far as coming up that you know weren't right, that you saw they weren't right, as far as some toxic and unhealthy ways that you saw, it's time for you to let it go. Okay, it's time for you to acknowledge. It's time for you to become aware of the things that you're doing, the things that you're allowing, the things that you're settling for, the things that just doesn't sit right with you. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Gotta light me another instant. I like another instant. Cancer. But this for the collective. And as far as those who are single, you have financial and material changes. Okay, so you about to go through some changes, baby. That's with money and material things. So if you've been holding on to stuff as far as holding on to that money too tight, as far as holding on to material things too tight. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, look at that here. Burn the hole right here, y'all. Cats like, girl, I ain't trying to hear that at all. Yeah, y'all ain't have to do all that now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're like, don't tell me what I can't hold on to here, Debbie. I can hold on to whatever I want to hold on to. Look, I had to strike it slowly, golly. Hold on. Let me not talk to y'all while I'm with this fire. God damn. Oh, let me ding the bell again. I'm just a message. Don't shoot the message. Damn, you ain't had to burn my leg. You ain't even had to burn that. Y'all wrong for that. All right. You good now? Okay, calm down. So financial and material changes. Okay, so like I said, if you've been holding on to the money tight, you've been holding on to that material stuff too tight, you about to have a change with that, baby. And it's time for you to be aware of that. It's time for you to recognize that. It's time for you to see that shit about to change. And we got number 5 right here. Things about to change, baby. It's about to change. And I hope you be ready for it. You need to prepare for it right now. Okay? You need to prepare for it because you've been holding on too tight. You ain't been managing it right. You've been just doing what you want to do. So it's time for a change. Change gonna come. Just prepare yourself for it, okay? That's all I can say. For those of you in a relationship, you have movement, choices, and decisions. So if you're in a relationship, and the same thing for those who are single. In the collective message, awareness. It's time for you to start looking at the picture for what it is, okay? It's time for you to start making decisions that's gonna better you because you instead of going in these doors that ain't leading you nowhere, okay? It's leading you to money, but then guess what? You still gotta work to meet ends meet. It's leading you to relationships, and then what? You still having to not be able to be balanced, not be able to come to common ground with people, not it being uneven. One giving and receiving too much. One ain't doing nothing. Then you keep going to the door where you want to plant something, where you want something to grow, but you ain't putting in the work. So it's like you ain't got number one more door, and that's for you. As far as becoming one with self, as far as recognizing everything for what it is, as far as you walking by faith and not by sight, as far as you putting whomever you pray to first for them to guide you on your path that you need to be guided on. But it's up to you at the end of the day. But if you keep on running through these same type of doors that you've been running through, you're gonna get the same outcome because you started repeating the same cycle. It's time for you to become aware of what you got going on. It's time for you to step back and look at past things, look at past relationships, look at your past action, look at your path as far as what you putting energy into. It's time for you to start acknowledging that, baby, okay? Because change is on the way, and I hope you're ready for that. For those of you in a marriage, you have heartache and loss, okay? So something might have been going on. You might have lost something. Somebody might be putting you at some heartache and loss, but baby, like I say, walk by faith and not by sight. Know your self-worth. Know what you deserve. know that you don't have to put up with nothing you don't want to put up with. I know it's easy said and done, and you like, I don't want to start over. This where I've been at. This how I've been doing things. This how things been rolling. But guess what? Sometimes you got to step out there on faith. Sometimes you got to take a leap of faith and know when you step out there for doing what's better for you, things gonna work out. Things gonna work out how it needs to work out, and you need to become aware of it. Things gonna work out how it needs to work out. Okay. Okay, and if you lost somebody, then that too. Shit. I apologize for that. Sorry for your loss, but it's time for you to take that grieving time. You know what I'm saying? Feel your emotions and continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Do something that you're passionate about, or just rest. Do what you need to do, but don't let it get you to a point to where you lose yourself. Okay. All right. So a collective of cancer. It's time for y'all to become aware of what's going on in your life. It's time for y'all to become aware of things that you're holding on to tight of. It's time for y'all to become aware of the type of movements and decisions and choices y'all been making that's been leading y'all down the same road in the same cycle. It's time for you to acknowledge your feelings that you've been feeling. It's time for you to do what's best for you, Cancer. It's time for you to stop holding on to things too tight that no longer serves you and you know it don't serve you. It's time for you to be willing to let it go and let whatever it is go so it can go where it's supposed to go because it's not with you. Okay? But this y'all message. I hope y'all have a great Monday. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Make sure y'all go back and check out last week's videos. Okay? Have a good day.